All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So, Jeremy Fowler of ESPN is reporting early this morning that Haason Reddick is expected to leave the New York Jets in free agency, right? Who could have saw this coming? Fowler goes on to say the Jets and Reddick haggled over this contract situation throughout the offseason, leading to a months-long holdout and his agency, CAA, parting ways with the star pass rusher. He promptly signed with Drew Rosenhaus, who helped him get into camp on a revised one-year deal. The sense from some people in the league is that Reddick will get as many sacks as he can and get out. Again, I don't think there is a single Jet fan out there that is remotely surprised by this in the slightest. I mean, this has got to be one of the worst trades when you look at player production compared to compensation, right? What the Jets gave up to acquire the player. It just completely blew up. And, to be honest with you, after that first regular season game where Reddick skipped, he was obviously in the middle of the holdout. After that regular season game, he was a no-show. I felt like this thing is over. There's no hope for a long-term extension here. I can't see the Jets and Reddick, Joe Douglas and Reddick's agent coming together and all of a sudden everything is fine, everything is happy, and Reddick now wants to commit to the Jets long-term. It just, to me, it was over. After that first game, it was over. And it still blows my mind. It blows my mind. And look, Reddick dropped the ball here in certain areas, but it blows my mind that if the report is true, that the Jets offered Haason Reddick a pay raise before they traded for him, and Reddick said no thank you, and the Jets continued to go through with the trade, giving up a solid asset. I understand the pick is in 2026, but when we get to 2026, I guarantee you it would have been nice to have that pick. I guarantee you. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to be talking about it on this channel, right? We're going to be doing the mock drafts and saying, oh, it would have been nice to have this extra 3 here. But it's crazy that the Jets continue to go through with the trade, get him in the building, and still not have a solution, not have some sort of plan in place. Again, supposedly there was difficulties from both sides. The Jets were only going to negotiate with Reddick if he shows up and is actually in the building. And Reddick was not showing up unless he got a new deal. And he already said no to the pay raise. And then the Jets traded for him anyway. So I'm, on one hand, I'm pissed that it didn't work out because I love Haason Reddick as a player. I think if he had a full training camp, a full preseason, months to kind of get acclimated to the team, to the system. And of course, at the time, Robert Saleh, I thought the trio, looking at what Will McDonald did this season or has done this season and continues to do, and also kind of projecting a healthy Jermaine Johnson. The trio of Reddick, Johnson, McDonald to start the season off. Who knows? Maybe the season would have looked a little bit differently. So, I don't want to play too much into the hypotheticals here. All we know is that Reddick's chances of signing a long-term extension with the Jets, very, very, very slim. And we have NFL insiders suggesting the same thing. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.